You know the vibes. Book Talk, 50 Steps of Healing. Keith Classic, the producer extraordinaire. You guys heard him through another episode. We was talking mirror talk. We were talking have a great cry. Having a great cry. Yep. Dress up. Releasing aggression. Yes, we here now in person. Share this community with your people. Share the book with your people and your enemies. And we all coming together under one of the 50 Steps of Healing roofs. Today, we are going to talk about binge watching, which is step 5. How we got to step 5 is because we were talking about step 15, have a great cry. So from step 15, have a great cry, he was talking about his love for anime in regards of how it allows him to emotionally express himself because it takes him there. He's a hard man. And because he's a hard man and was raised by a harder woman, it's hard for him to express those emotions. He either try to get those out through the music that he creates, but when we're talking about through the eyes, through the tear ducts, he navigates through the world of anime. So from that, of course, we talk about that binge watch shit because a lot of people have a lot of negative things to say about binge watching. They're like, oh, you shouldn't spend so much time sitting down on the couch watching TV or watching your show or all that bullshit. Yeah. Now, if you're doing it on a consistent basis, show after show after show after show, then if your bills ain't paid and you ain't handling your fucking business and you just binge watching TV all day, you fucking up. You fucking up. But if all your bills is paid, you're handling your business, you're doing your thing, and you want to watch a fucking show that you want to fucking watch, damn it, that's what you should do. And in regards to this book, binge watching is key because you are dedicating time to yourself. That can allow you to feel and be in the moment. A lot of people feel like by binge watching, you're just ignoring the things around you, but that's not true. Everything else takes you away from yourself so much that you're not present. You're really not spiritually, emotionally present with yourself, mentally present with yourself. And depending on what you're watching, it can really focus you on you enjoying an actual show. I mean, you might not have to cry. You might not want to laugh. You might want to just be so into what's going on. But at least you're in a space to where you're allowing yourself to focus on you and what you want to do. So binge watching something is crucial to me. I feel like you should binge watch something at least twice a year, depending on how long the shit is. That's one of those long motherfucking things. Listen. You know what I mean? It might take you a while to finish that one thing, like fucking Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? That's a long joint. You know what I'm saying? Walking Dead. That shit's like 35 motherfucking seasons.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Yeah. Them shits like that didn't take for fucking ever. So you be watching that shit. You be binge watching for a long motherfucking time. So those are things that, I feel like differentiate. For me personally, like I love a good anime myself.
Listen, bro.
I go straight to if we're talking about binge watch, there's probably 4 to 5 animes that I will go back and rewatch. Yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho. You know what I'm saying? Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter. What's another one? Fairy Tail, and Bleach. Those are the ones I actually will.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid picks.
Those are like my heavy. Like I'll go back to the beginning and watch them again for sure. I do got more, but like One Piece. I went back and did the One Piece thing, and that's a lot of motherfucking.
They got like 1,000-something episodes, man.
Yeah. They keep adding shit.
Yeah.
So that's another one that I'll go back. But those are like my top. Like if I'm gonna go binge watch something just for a minute, just so I can, I might not finish the whole shit, but I'll go back and just to like spend a day chilling, snacks, phone on D&D.
Yep.
Chill up, legs up, you know what I'm saying? Hold my nuts. Put my hand in my drawers, hold my nuts.
Put ice. What you had said? Put ice under them?
You gotta ice your nuts. I ice my nuts. Shout out to Z. I ice my nuts almost every night now.
Crazy.
And it feels great. At first, it's uncomfortable as fuck. I know we're supposed to be talking about binge watching, but we're gonna go to there. At first, it was fucking crazy. Cause I was like, yo, this it kind of hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, you're like, this is uncomfortable. My nuts is really cold, and they're like, when your nuts is cold, they shrivel up. So now now your nuts is practically sitting on top of this like nut sack. It's like it's so fucking weird. Yeah. But I tell you what, nigga, dick be hard. Pause. Not like during the time of my nuts being cold.
Oh, it's just ready when it's time.
Yeah, but I catch I be getting stiff randomly now. But I haven't had sex since I don't know how.
Teenage type shit.
That's what it brought me back to. Yeah, which is crazy because that's exactly what Z said was gonna happen. She was like, what's gonna do is gonna bring you back to those teenage years of like your dick getting hard. Like you can be driving, your dick might get hard. You might think of something, your dick's gonna get hard.
That's crazy.
And I was like, really? It's like, yeah, morning wood, that too. And I was like, really?
You might think of something, your dick. That's a conversation for your ass.
Right.
What?
I was like, damn. I was like, okay, I'll try it out just to see. No lie, it definitely did. Crazy is like I ain't been having sex like at all. So it's like I just got hard dick. I just got hard dick. No,
right now. This is mad. We are talking mad. But you talking about benefits, man.
I can feel it. I figure it would be beneficial once it's time, for whoever it is, because now it's not like a slow roll. I've never really had a problem with that, but at this age, like it's more of an emotional connection for me. Like I gotta like you to get there. Like I can see a naked woman and my dick not get hard,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
There could be a naked woman right in front of me, beautiful,
like you.
Beautiful, and my dick will not move. And I gotta fuck with you. I really gotta fuck with you.
Point blank.
I gotta like you. I gotta like what you want. I gotta like who you are, your personality. Like you gotta not get on my fucking nerves.
A grown man shit.
Yeah. That's just where I am now. So I just, so I don't know how that would be now, now that like my dick's on this weird shit now to where it just be, getting hard. I'd be like, oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. So, but
hey, I'm gonna have to give that a shot, man.
Yeah, man.
I remember when you first mentioned it, I was like, man, let me look at this research. Let me look it up. But if you are here and you're saying that stuff is happening, well, I mean, I gotta, what else I got but to believe.
It was actually solid. I was like, damn, this some okay, Z know what the fuck she talking about. Yeah. I've never questioned Z. If Z told me something, I believed her. So when she said it, I was like, all right, fuck it. I didn't look it up or nothing. I was like, bet. I didn't even fucking research. I was like, all right, if Z's telling me to do it, and she, she, what I'm saying, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like she would not steer me in the wrong place. Mm-hmm. So she'd be like, no, look, like you should do it. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll try it. Right then and there, I was like, bet. Let me go get
it a shot, and it's working.
Yeah,
so
definitely working. All right, back to what we were originally supposed to be talking about.
I've been watching, boy.
Yeah, binge watching. Okay, so I named mine.
Man. My bad. I should have let you finish what you said.
No,
already ready.
No, you're good. Go ahead. Honestly, you got us off track in the first place because you brought up the ice and the nuts.
That is crazy. I did.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yep. Remember that shit. Just I don't want y'all to sit here and think that I'm out here being.
I ain't said I didn't.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I ain't said I didn't.
Want y'all pay attention? I know I went off, but he lit the candle.
Hey.
Yeah.
Conversations, my brother. Yeah, man. So again, like I said, speaking about have a great cry, you know what I'm saying? Again, my catalyst to being able to express those emotions has been via anime. Again, you would think it's music since, I do music. You would think, maybe it could be something else, but anime is what gets me there. It's crazy. Japanese cartoons, essentially. So yeah, man, I don't really have a specific show per se, but there, I know there's a specific genre that I rock with that I know is gonna get me there. I like the slice of life kind of thriller, romance type. That shit will take me to that place where I'm like, where I can express those emotions or those, you know what I'm saying, or it gets me to that place because I don't feel it on the regular, you know what I'm saying, like. It's not something that, I can just life hit me so hard and I'm like, I could just cry. It's like, it just doesn't happen for me like that. So I'm like, I need to be able to express this emotion some kind of way because I don't want to be pent up.
Right.
So again, getting older, you get to learn, what type of things you can do, which is gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Get to that place.
Right.
Long way to say. No. Anime gets me there.
Right.
Again, you heard the genres that I rock with. So again, there was this one I seen called Your Name, and it was like a romance type, kind of sci-fi type of a joint. And it took me there, bro. The music, everything as one. The Japanese do a great job on like storytelling, writing, how they put the visuals, all that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and it gets me to that place, man. It gets me to that place. And I'm able to have that cry. So yeah, I'll binge watch. Like I said, there'll be times I sit down and I'll binge watch me a nice anime. All 24. Feel me? Straight through. Because again, that gets your boy there.
Yeah.
That gets your boy there, man. So binge watch again, and without, like how you were saying, without guilty. If you're on your shit, doing what you gotta do and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad that someone said it. You know what I'm saying? Like someone said it. Like there's a healthy way to binge watch.
Yeah.
But again, even for me, that's healthy because again, it helps me to, be able to express that emotion to get to that place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's the type of stuff I rock with, man. I binge watch that. Of course, anime, but I like to binge watch. I hop on a quick little Netflix binge real quick too. You know what I'm saying? Last one I had watched was Ozark.
That's a great one.
And you know what I'm saying? And it caught me off guard, nigga. It caught me off guard. I was chilling with a friend, you know what I'm saying? And we happened to be watching Netflix. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like Netflix and chill, but the show was so good, the whole chill part said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I got stuck watching this shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, damn, this shit clean.
I'm supposed to be laying pipe. Now I'm just,
look,
laying here.
Like, we both got caught up. We both got caught up. You know what I'm saying? That's again, man. So anyway, we both got caught up, and I got stuck binge watching that shit, and it was captivating. And because again, you was that chapter in your book helped me feel guilt free about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm still doing my shit. I'm still doing what I got to do. What I do for the day.
Yeah.
Then I put my time aside where I can binge watch some episodes and keep it moving.
Yeah.
But again, even that though helps me express certain emotions too. You know what I mean? So that like, I guess, like videos, movies, anime. Again, that helps me to, like, that's like my catalyst to being able to express them joints. So I don't see binge watch. I see binge watch more along the lines of what 50 Steps of Healing is saying it is versus what, you know what I'm saying, some guru might say, like, you know what I mean? Like,
some billionaire saying, oh, you want to get here, don't watch TV type shit.
Right. Don't watch anything. But it's like, like even for me, like I had to learn to schedule in breaks.
Balance.
Because balance. A nigga is a workaholic, and I end up going until I have a stroke.
Fact.
And he's like, hey man, you gotta relax. Like, you get some rest.
Please.
You're gonna have a stroke. Please. So
many people have them. Rick Ross, fucking Lil Wayne, Jamie Foxx. They all fucking they workaholics. Kevin Hart, workaholics.
Yeah.
Fuck, these are very talented, very successful individuals. And next thing you know, they down for months. All they had to do was fucking sit the fuck down and binge watch.
I didn't want that to be me.
You know what I'm saying?
So
take a nap, nigga.
Shout out to the chapter. Because again, like, learning even to scheduling breaks and rest was something that was a learning curve for me. But back to the binge watch chapter, it helps you, again, back to the guilt-free place where it's like, okay, yeah, you ain't guilty for binge watching, man. It's just like, it's another form of like resting. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, on a level for me, it's a form of expression. I'm able to express emotions through watching.
I feel it. And that's perfect. I feel like that's perfect. I feel like you explained it perfectly in regards of, like, again, being able to relax, not feeling guilty, knowing that you still on your shit, your bills is paid, you watching TV and your shit. So clearly your bills is paid because you wouldn't be able to watch shit if your shits wasn't paid.
Listen, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just, I want people to think about that shit when you were listening to these fucking steps. All right? Because some of you guys, and I love y'all, thank you for buying the book. Please share it with your friends, families, and enemies. I don't think some of y'all like are really thinking about these steps because I've seen some DMs, you know, and like I'll be like, I don't think you're connecting with these steps. I think you're just listening to it. I really want you to connect it. Like I ain't fucking around. Like all this shit works. Like this shit works. It's like and as simple as you may think this may be, when you think about it, when you try, you're gonna be like, damn, like okay. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people out there that will probably try to sit down and binge watch and still feel fucking guilty and still be like, damn, let me check my phone. Damn, no, man. Put that shit, either turn that shit off, put it on Do Not Disturb, leave it in the other room, sit back, get you some snacks, chill. You got to. Because I'm telling you, even the other day for me, man, like I legit turned off my phone. And then I turned it on, hella DMs, hella text messages, but I had to do that because we are always on go mode. Always. And when you're on go mode, you're not a human. You're a machine. You know? Switch on, I'm on. I'm working until I'm about to power down if I can't help it. If I'm still up, I'm moving. But, you know, after a while, that takes a toll on you. And the next thing you know, you fucked. So this is about staying healthy in every way possible. A lot of people think like you got to be in some kind of fucked up situation in order to use this book. No. You need to know these steps so that when shit does happen, you're already using the steps, right? For instance, with my Nana, right? She's about to pass. I'm using these steps to cope with everything, right? I know I'm going to have to express my emotions eventually. I know that's going to come out probably through anime or probably through listening to music. Matter of fact, I played Luther Vandross the other day. Fucking got to crying. Right? It was just because that's one of her favorite songs and I was thinking about her and I just had to release some of that shit because she's about to leave my life. You know, I'll have the memories, but physically I'll never see her again soon. So it was just like the preparation for that, but that's just a part of the steps. So in regards to binge watching, like really, like y'all like really think about these things. Like I really want you to try and like just give them a shot. Give it a shot. Like really give it a shot. Sit back, relax. If you got kids, send them motherfuckers to the room. Bedtime early. Don't feel bad for sending them home early. If they gotta eat dinner, make sure they got something that they can eat in the room. Make them a peanut butter jelly, triple decker peanut butter jelly, big ass cup of milk. Go to your room. Couple some paper towels, paper plates. Make them eat on the floor on a blanket and chill. And like, don't come out. I'll let you know when it's time to go to bed. And then sit back and relax and watch some TV. And then go in there, shut it down right after they finish. Because when you fill up with all that stuff, you be sleepy. Sit them down, boom, all right, lay down. It's time to go to bed. And then go back and watch your shows. Spend some time for yourself, watching yourself. I know the one thing I know that a lot of people have in common is they feel like they don't have enough time.
Yeah. Yep.
They feel like they do not have enough time to do anything like that. They're like, it must be nice to be able to sit down and binge watch. Time does not matter. It's not physical. Time is infinite. That's why you make that shit. You make time. You make time for your kids. You make time for your work. You make time to cook. You make time to clean. You make time to wipe your ass. You make time. Make time. Move some shit around so that you can you got to move some shit around for yourself. You have to. You have to. If you go to the gym, that means you're moving some time around for yourself, right? If you have a set time that you go to the gym every day, it's from 5 to 6 in the morning. You wake up at 4:30 so you could be at the gym at 5 and be gone by 6. That means that you've moved either your sleep back so you can have more sleep, or you've moved something around so that you can make sure that from 5 to 6, you're there.
Boom.
So that means time is infinite. Time's not physical. Everybody thinks like, oh, you don't have 24 hours within a day. I don't think so. I think that was given to us, right? Time was given to us in regards of like legit time of like the moon, the stars and shit. I think that the days were given to us, months were given to us, and we go by that throughout society because we accept that stuff. But you as a person have infinite time. You have infinite time, and you can pick a day for yourself. Whether it be the weekend or the weekday, pick a day to carve out a few hours for yourself. Be selfish. You only have, especially if you're in a relationship, you really only have 25% to be selfish with. That 75% has to be selfless in order for you to pour into the person that's supposed to be pouring into you with that other 75%.
Boom.
So with that 25% of selfishness, make sure you got some binge watching in that shit.
Nigga spitting.
You feel me?
Cooking. You cooking now. You cooking.
Hey, you know.
I'm
I'm talking about. So yeah, I love that shit. Question. This kind of goes back to have a great cry. Ooh. Do you think it's possible? I should say, do you think it's possible for you? And I know it won't be until late. Let's say hypothetically, you had a lady in your life that you felt safe around. Mm-hmm. Right? That's the first important thing. You felt safe around, to be yourself, to let your walls down, your guard down. Mm-hmm. Would you feel comfortable, and do you think you'd be able to watch an anime like the one that, you know, brings you emotion? Mm-hmm. Do you think you'd be open to crying in front of her, or willing to, or do you think it would happen?
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. It could. Mm-hmm. It could.
That's a safe space.
Yeah, it is. But it could. I guess for me, it would have to. I have to see. Because I don't. You know, I'm very to myself, just in general. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To myself, a lot of people, they don't really see the emotional side of your boy. Right. That's just kind of how I am. Right. So I probably could, for real. I probably could, for sure. Yeah, because that's a safe space. It's a safe space.
And I know how you're a guarded dude. You're guarded as fuck. You're guarded as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, one day I was like, this is why this motherfucker's so good at MMA and guarded. Yeah, I could just, but that's something that I hope for you one day. Mm-hmm. I hope that for all men, honestly, because, it's, it ain't easy letting your walls down. It ain't easy. Yeah. And because once you let them down, and if you feel judged, or if it's not received properly, that shit shoots the fuck back up, higher, and it's locked. It ain't coming back down no more. Once you fuck that up, it's never coming back. And that can fuck a relationship completely up.
Yeah.
Because if I can't be my true authentic self around you, and you can't really, if you don't love the fuck out of me for that, that's a problem. I would expect, right, the person that you will allow yourself to release that emotion, to cry from anime, whoever that person is, I would expect her to fall in love with you even more for seeing that shit. Mm-hmm. That's what I would expect. That's the type of woman that I, would expect to be around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To somebody that oh my gosh, maybe she's never seen you cry before, or period. She just he's at his rawest emotion. That's some shit where I don't know how you are, if you like to be caressed or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, or if you just somebody that,
I just be back there. My type, I just be like, and it just comes out.
Yeah.
It just comes
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the boy.
She just gotta sit there and just chill. You know what I'm saying? But you know how females are. She gonna wanna. She get.
I'm okay with whatever she do. Yeah. However she responds to my emotional state.
Yeah.
It's high.
Yeah, and then but that's some shit that's I feel like that's a beautiful moment for a man.
I think that's nigga.
Yeah, I feel like that's a beautiful moment for a man, and I feel like any woman that's paying attention to that should know this is a moment that I'll never forget. This is it, nigga. I'm in.
Yeah.
If I didn't think I was in before, I'm in right now. I'm in. If I'm a female, right now I'm in. He just cried in front of me. We watching anime. I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's a moment right there. That's
a tough one.
Yeah.
Because that's in my head, that's like a 5% type of woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5%.
I mean, it is.
It's people to stack.
Yeah, it's rare. That's a rare situation.
Boy.
Yeah, and if a motherfucker can really and then view that as strength, be wow, this guarded man allowed me into his most vulnerable sanctuary of spots. Mm-hmm. She should want to protect you no matter what.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit's right there. It's no, I seen this man cry. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with him now. Like I'll kill everybody in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because now she knows like he's a warrior out here. But there's times like this watching anime where he just gets sensitive, and I love that shit.
Yeah,
you know, that's some real deep shit. Hey, y'all, my members, don't be pulling up on Classic. Trying to abuse that shit, trying to get in there with him and be like, let me see if I can get this, you know what I'm saying? and then you know, caress him when he get there, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all some sneaky motherfuckers, man. We trying to pay attention, be like, oh yeah, you know, he ain't got nobody in his life like that right now. Let me throw a head, try to slick and slide. Slick and slide. You know, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, but don't abuse.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you for sharing that.
So you already know.
You know, you got anything else you want to talk about?
I think that was my binge watch. As far as binge watching, that's hey, bro.
Yeah,
that's my cake.
Yeah, we tippy toed around some other shit.
But that's
that's how we do.
Conversation. Man.
That's how we do. This has been an episode of the Book Talk 50 Steps of Healing podcast, 50 SOH, in the 50 SOH community. You know what to do. Y'all make sure y'all follow Keith Classic. All right. All the handles. Me. And if you have any questions or comments for Classic, leave them below. That's from my silvers to my platinums. And big shout out to my appreciation members as well. We know that you're not seeing this, but you might see a clip. And I'm just letting you know that we love you. You know what I'm saying? How they be doing all that shit? I've seen all kinds of different shit. They be fucking... Yeah, they be fucking doing all kinds of shit. I don't know. Yeah, you know. They be...
Say affiliated in them, man.
Yeah. All right. We out.